Good afternoon. This is Felix Marina, the public adjuster for Mr. and Mrs. Daniel Wilgus at 8 Mary Jean Drive in Manahawkin, New Jersey. I'm here to create some video evidence of the resulting water damage to their home in the rear elevation of their house. And I would like to point out, I set up a tape measure. This is the far corner. As you can see, this tape measure lines up to the end of their house. The purpose of this is to cross-reference the location of their affected sliding door to the crawl space below. So there's the end of the tape measure. We come through the bottom side of the railing and we're set up there. So I will zoom in to provide an accurate measurement. I sent to the insurance carrier video of heavy water into the home as a result of some wind damage to the flashing above the window and door here. So there's also photographs of all of this AZAC trim. This is all have been replaced. Okay, so the affected area, as you can see, we're at the 16-foot mark. 16 foot, we'll say roughly to 17 feet. 204 inches. I will now cross-reference the same measurement downstairs beneath the house into the crawl space to prove the damaged subfloor below. I'm going to temporarily hand over this video to my assistant to As you can see, I set up the tape measure at the 17-foot mark to the end of the house, which is the same corner of the house that I originally set up the tape measure. So we are now going to enter into the crawl space to locate what I consider the dummy end of the tape measure. Alright, so that is the end of the tape measure in the crawl space. As you can see, the insulation above. Alright, I'm now going to turn around and show you a measurement, a moisture meter reading to the underside of the plywood in an area that would be probably midway into the kitchen, obviously where there would be where there shouldn't be any type of water damage. Amy. Give me 1 second to get my equipment set up here. So here is a moisture meter that I will set up to provide a reading. What I consider a section of plywood that would establish a baseline at 15.8%. I will now move to the area of the subfloor that is water damaged. First, I will zoom in with the flashlight. You can see the fungi growth on the underside of the plywood along the edges. Now a reading bear with me 1 second, this is a bit difficult. The reading in this area is at 50, well beyond normal. Reading in the next bay is at 50. I will zoom in to the area here to what I consider that white fungi growth. This will conclude my video evidence.